How on God's hurt this reach pan the top here, sir? Mullines Road. I wonder if everybody alright. They're up for him, I don't know it.
By learning how to take care of the ocean in a sustainable manner, meaning we are using it for our benefit, but ensuring that we're leaving enough behind for future generations to come. That is where the One Ocean aspect is very crucial. The University of Bergen and the University of West Indies are in the process of signing a memorandum of understanding, and it was advertised through the UA, and I was recommended to sign up to attend the course by my supervisor, Dr. Susan Palmer of the Department of Life Sciences. So I looked it up, and I thought it would have been a wonderful opportunity to get to meet new persons and also be a part of a field course during the Caribbean voyage.
I got involved because I'm from the University of Bergen, and my supervisor, Dr. Katja Emberg, is going to have another course on the ship later. And then this course came up, and she thought this course might be really good for me. I study fisheries, and obviously fisheries is super impacted by climate change. So this is a very relevant and timely subject for me.
So the course outline is tied to the Sustainable Development Goals, specifically SDG number 13, which looks at climate action. So this course is allowing us to understand the impact of climate change on various aspects of the environment and what that means for the human and natural environment in essence.
What sort of impact is this expected to have on our climate change situation in Jamaica, from your perspective?
Oh, well, from my perspective, I think it's a very positive impact in terms of getting to understand, from a global aspect, what our contributions are in terms of how we can help to mitigate locally. I mean, just by being on the ship, there is a sense of, exchange of skills and knowledge and perspective. So we can look at different ways in which we can find solutions to mitigate our impact, whether it be from the governmental level or an individual level as well, what we can do to reduce our impact nationally.
So I think also the other part of the course is that we're going to meet students from Jamaica, young students. And I mean, the young students are our future. So I think it's really cool that we're going to have interaction with them and teach them the different things that we now have gathered as knowledge on this trip. And then bring that on to the next generation to understand how to mitigate climate change in the future. And I think that's super powerful.
The concept of One Ocean expedition, can you expound on that somewhat for me?
When you think about it, the earth is made up of more water than land, and so it directly impacts everything that happens globally, whether it be in the ocean or on land. So by learning how to take care of the ocean in a sustainable manner, meaning we are using it for our benefit, but ensuring that we're leaving enough behind for future generations to come, that is where the One Ocean aspect is very crucial.
What impact is this pandemic having on the program itself?
On the program itself.
Well, I mean, we started on Zoom.
Yeah.
A lot of the students are from various countries and universities. So we have persons in Jamaica, we have persons from Canada, persons from various states in the United States as well as Norway. And so we started our program online. With the field course now, this is our first time actually meeting each other face to face. But before that, of course, we had to go through a couple of protocols to ensure we could safely be on the vessel with other persons that are here as well, because it's not just the course that's here. There are other persons who are on the voyage because of the One Ocean expedition, but not necessarily connected to the course. So we all had to ensure that we were following the vessel's COVID mandate in terms of vaccination policy, testing policy, and stuff like that. So it's been very positive so far.
Yeah, but then it's also I think COVID-19 has made the world smaller in a sense, because now we all can reach each other online. So I think the fact that we had a lot of our lectures on Zoom made us being capable of meeting people that might not be able to have traveled together in one spot to meet. Like, we've got to meet some people from Cuba that are not joining the boat right now, but hopefully we met them through Zoom, and hopefully we get to meet them in Cuba. So I think that's a really good outcome of COVID.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me this morning. Please forgive me for taking your Sunday morning to deal with these issues, but they are of significant national importance. Just past midnight, the Governor General declared, on the advice and recommendation of the government, being advised by the Chief of Defense Staff and the Commissioner of Police, states of public emergencies were declared in the police divisions of St. James, Westmoreland, and Hanover. These three are termed the tri-parish SOEs. And in the corporate area, the St. Andrew South Police Division, the Kingston West Police Division, the Kingston Central Police Division, and the Kingston East Police Division. All of these divisions have seen increases ranging from 16% to 57%. All have murder rates per 100,000 in excess of the regional average, which is 15%. In fact, the murder rate per 100,000 in these divisions range from a low of approximately 47 per 100,000 to 190 per 100,000. We have decided to recommend the declaration of SOEs, having regard to the increase in murders compared year on year, both in the communities in which we have declared them and nationally. And these increases we consider to be of an extensive scale, such that they threaten public safety, both in the communities in which the SOEs have been declared and nationally. But more than that, we have decided to declare the SOEs because of the nature and frequency of the violence surrounding the murders and other crimes. And I'm sure every Jamaican would have recognized that the nature and frequency of the violence has devolved to a level of barbarity, a level of savagery. It is almost a competition for cruelty, the worst of the worst, and it appears to be designed, properly calculated to drive fear into the citizenry of the country and panic in communities. The government cannot remain crippled. It cannot see these things happening and not take action. So this morning, we are announcing the declaration of states of public emergencies in, and I will repeat, the police divisions in which the SOEs have been declared: the St. James Police Division, the Westmoreland Police Division, Hanover Police Division, St. Andrew South, Kingston West, Kingston Central, and Kingston East.